The Prime Minister enjoys a unique relationship with the monarch, according to the protocols set by the uncoded British Constitution. Former Labour leader Tony Blair apparently had a cordial relationship with Queen Elizabeth II, writes a foreign affairs writer Michael J Kryzanek in Comparative Politics, a policy approach.
The 2004 book claims that although Mr Blair's reform of the aristocratic lords and his Labour Party's traditional public criticism of the monarchy would likely mean that the weekly discussion between the two is perfunctory.
How Prince Charles was furious with Tony Blair over fox hunting. Tony Blair was accused of muscling in after the Queen Mother's death. However, in an interview with Tony Blair in a BBC documentary, the former Prime Minister said, "There is nothing you can't say to the Queen."
In the 2007 documentary titled Monarchy, The Royal Family at Work, Mr Blair continues, "I've told her about lots of things in my time.
Everything from Cherie, being pregnant with Leo through to, major decisions. Because the one thing is that she will never divulge anything to anyone. I mean, she is the person, probably more than any other person, that you can have completely and totally a discreet conversation with." He concludes, "It will never go further." In his frank memoirs, Mr Blair mocked such traditions as the expected visit to the royal home Balmoral as a vivid combination of the intriguing, the surreal, and the utterly freaky. He added, "The whole culture of it was totally alien, of course, not that the royals weren't very welcoming." Writing in a journey, Mr Blair notes in the 2010 book he spent a lot of time alone with the Queen and says it was hard for her to accept the public perception that he was telling her what to do. He claimed, "I spoke, with passion, of the need to accept life's lessons. I worried she found me presumptuous, she was a little haughty." A further cooling of royal relations occurred when Princess Diana died in a car crash and Blair referred to her as the People's Princess.